to the PNN Spotlight Award Preview Show. I'm your host, Lindsay Arzonico.
And I'm your host, Nate Seago. Tonight is an exciting night for everyone involved.
That's right, Nate. Tonight, the Oscars will be handed out in 24 different categories. We will be discussing 10 hand-picked categories for the 6th Annual Spotlight Awards.
Lindsay, you also can't forget about tonight's biggest award. Don't worry, I will say it for you. You are the recipient of the PNN Spotlight Legacy Award.
Yes, I'm very honored to receive this award and highlight my career, but I'm a little nervous for my big speech.
You will do great at it. I'm very happy for you.
Now it's time to start our predictions. Who we will think the winner will be in each category and analyze the nominees. This year we were in different classes and will have more knowledge on our class.
Disclaimer, Mr. Starcher hasn't given us any information or insight on these categories. These are our opinions and what we will think will happen.
Our first category of the night is Intro of the Year. Both classes are involved in this category.
I think there are a couple of possibilities for who will win. It'll either be the Muppets intro or the Friend and Me intro. I personally think the Friend and Me intro will win because it has aired a lot longer. What do you think, Lindsay?
I think it'll come down to the reality show intro and the Friend and Me intro because the editing for both went very well.
Now let's move on to our next category, which is the Best Monthly segment. This one is definitely the most competitive category for nominees because there are 6 nominations. What do you think, Lindsay?
We have decided that it has come down to 3 segments: Senior Secrets, Terrific Trivia, and Backstory of Cartoon Characters. Can you give me some feedback on those segments?
Well, I think Zane does a pretty great job at interviewing seniors, and Aiden's segment does have some solid editing to it, and there's some interesting backstories for the characters.
For Zane and your segment, you guys have the most complex editing job out of all 3 nominees because you use the green screen, find music, find title slides, and transitions, and you also have to find a background.
Well then, I might have to go with Senior Secrets because I'm the most confident that it'll win.
I disagree with you. I think Terrific Trivia is going to win because the people are engaged while watching.
Our next category is TV1 Anchor of the Year. The nominees are Alex Durham, Connor McBride, Ty Crafton, and Nicholas Campbell. Because I'm in class with all of them, I get to see them anchor. Therefore, I think Ty Crafton will win because he has the most energy and he's easy to understand.
I think Ty is a good option, but I can also see Alex Durham winning in this category for his script writing and on-camera performance.
Now, moving on to the TV2, TV3, and TV4 Anchors of the Year. Our nominees are my co-anchor, Lindsay Arzonico, Joey Taylor, Zane Hulse, Gabrielle Mason, and myself.
Being in class with them and seeing them anchoring, I'm going to have to go with Zane because she is amazing on camera.
I can definitely agree with that. Zane is probably going to win for that category.
Keeping with the theme of being on camera, we have the on-camera duo. Our nominees are Nicholas Campbell and Ty Crafton, Joey Taylor and Gabrielle Mason, Jalen Diamond and Lindsay Arzonico, Adrian Rodriguez and Alex Durham, and Connor McBride and Colin Higgerson.
If I were to pick a winner, or 2 winners for this, I am going to have to go with Adrian Rodriguez and Alex Durham because they have pretty great chemistry when they are on camera together.
I think this category is going to be one for the TV ones because they had the most experience anchoring this year. It's going to come down between Adrian and Alex and Connor and Colin.
Our final say is Adrian Rodriguez and Alex Durham.
Our next category is behind the scenes. This is where the people who are not on camera get noticed for their work behind the scenes and their abilities. If we were to pick a winner, it would be Sophie Jump because I see her behind the scenes being very engaged.
I'm going to agree with you. I think Sophie is very engaged and she enjoys what she's doing. Next one is a personal favorite of mine, and that would be Short Film of the Year. Last year, it was Alone in the Studio that won. The 2 that I would think would win are Haunted Studio or Trick or Treat. Which one do you think will win, Lindsay?
Trick or Treat!
I'm doubling down on that. I think it's going to be Trick or Treat. Our next category is People's Choice, where everyone had the opportunity to vote for their favorite segments.
The nominees are SpaceX with Carson, That's the Internet with Adrian and Alex, Terrific Trivia by Nate Seago, Trooper Trainer with Adrian and Alex, and Attraction Graveyard with Connor.
One very interesting thing to mention is that Adrian and Alex both have 2 nominations. This means that it'll be harder for the others to receive the award. Therefore, I'm going with That's the Internet because I think it has the most appeal with all of the memes on it.
I think since everyone had a say this year, That's the Internet is going to win.
Now, the last 2 categories are the most important for TV production students. They are the TV1 and TV2 Student of the Year Awards. Because I was with TV1, I'm going with Ty Crafton because I feel like he's always doing his work and he's very consistent with his segments.
For the TV Production 2 class, it comes down between Carson and Sophia. They both have improved since their TV1 days. I think it's going to Carson because he's made a lot of improvements this year.
Thank you for watching. If you are interested in watching the Spotlight Awards tonight, it'll be live on our PNN YouTube channel at 6:15 p.m.
Bye!
Bye!
we'll go. Okay? Just like we normally would for a regular show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2023 PNN Spotlight Awards. I'm your host tonight, Mr. Sturcher, and thank you all for joining us in attendance here, and thank you all for joining us who are live streaming this. This is the first time that we've done this. We're excited, and thank you for being with us. I believe we have over 30 people watching us right now, so thank you for tuning in. It is a great night. It is a night to celebrate all the hard work and effort that our TV production 1, 2, 3, and this year 4 students have accomplished this year. We produced over 35 new segments this year. We completed 4 short films, a number of intros and promos, which we are going to highlight those outstanding awards tonight. We're going to conclude the night with our TV 1 and our TV 2 Student of the Year, and then we're going to recognize Lindsay Arzonica, who is our PNN Spotlight Legacy Award winner, the highest award that you can reach. It is going to be a fun night. We've got a lot of things planned for you, so sit back and enjoy. We've got some royalty in the house. We've got first year ever Student of the Year. That is Ryan Stopper sitting with us, joining us tonight. Also from that inaugural class, we have the very tall Lorenzo Spadero. Making her Spotlight debut because of COVID, she was not able to attend that first year, Miss Alyssa Wilkin. Spotlight Legacy Award winner in the back, Mr. Ryan Sloboda. Class of 2020 Editor of the Year, Mr. Donovan Sanzano. And we cannot forget my co-host, who is here, my co-creator, Katie Nichols. All right, so here's how the evening is going to work, just so you are aware, for those of you who have not attended or reviewed it. What we're going to do is we're going to give you a presentation for each category. We'll announce the winner. That person will come up, receive their award. They'll give a nice speech that they've worked on in class, and then we'll continue the night along. So without further ado, we start tonight with the segments. This is the lifeblood of the program. Okay? There are 4 different categories: daily, weekly, bi-monthly, and monthly. Here are the nominees and winners in those categories. Oh, this is the Images of the Year. Sorry. Okay. This is first. Everything we love about PNN. Everyone who brings love to life. We cheer them because they amaze us, they inspire us. What's undeniable is how much they move us over and over and over again. So tonight, we celebrate all of them. How hard they work to make PNN success. The joy, the hope, the legacy they leave. Good morning, Grace Burley. What I do, that's what I do. How many is the reindeer day? You can get the stuff right around again.
PNN gives us so much. We celebrate it all tonight. Spotlight.
Congratulations. Thank you, buddy. Come on over.
Ooh, podium. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have any fancy scripts, so this is either gonna be freelance or free fall. I loved making the white doves. It was probably like my favorite daily segment to do. I think my piece de resistance one was the movie one.
Yes.
Again, I loved making it. It was super easy and fun, and I loved seeing like everybody's reactions in the room, like their name went up. So, yay!
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Way to go, man. Here you go, sir. Do your thing.
Hey guys, I would like to thank my family, my friends, and Mr. Starcher for all the support they've given me during PNN this year. This is the award I wanted to win because this weekly segment is meant to be fun for students every Wednesday morning. Back in summer of 2020, I enjoyed watching America Says, which is actually a game show hosted by John Michael Higgins. This weekly segment is about guessing how America filled in the blank. I feel like I want to keep doing this segment next year. Thank you all.
Congratulations, buddy. Way to go, man. Love it. Good job.
Thank you. I have barely memorized this, so I'll try to read off this the best I can. Now I'd like to thank the Academy for giving me this award, family for motivation. I'd also like to thank the following 4 names: Michael Eisner, Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, and finally Mark Woodbury. If you don't know, that last one is actually the name of the CEO of Universal. This is a funny surprise. I didn't know I was going to win this award. No, This came to me because I study a lot of this stuff in my free time. You know, spending all those summers watching those videos. It's kind of fun doing the research and compiling everything. Now, when I started this, you know, it was bland and everything, but I eventually made my work up higher and higher to where each episode was different in its own way. Thank you. Now, I'm afraid that comes to the end of my time.
There you go. Trivia. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
Nice and steady there. First and foremost, I would like to thank my mom, my dad, and my brother, Connor, my TV Productions classmates, and the one and only Mr. Starcher for supporting me throughout my TV production journey. I am extremely grateful for receiving this amazing award because it takes a massive amount of time and effort to write down the questions, title slides, and filming the contestants and editing. This is because it's about making the segment very high quality, making sure you don't make one minor mistake, you know, especially the case with, you know, I am also very happy with how a majority of my episodes came out because people were very entertained about. This is Nate Seago signing off.
Every year, a new group of PNN students come in, and some return with fresh and new ideas. Here's the nominees for Best New Segment Idea.
Thank you. When I first was here, I was completely surprised that I actually managed to get into PNN, to be honest. And when we were choosing a new segment idea, I was like, what should I do? What should I do? We were talking about it with me and my mom, and she gave me the idea, why don't you do something with secrets? And I would like to thank my mom for giving me the idea, and I would also like to thank Mr. Starcher for helping me along the way with this journey.
To present our next category, I'd like to introduce the first student to ever anchor an episode of PNN, Ryan Stauffer.
You're the man.
Thanks, bud.
Quick thing though. Lanyards.
Stepping it up, man.
I'm surprised you didn't offer me a coffee mug though.
It's next year.
Oh, okay, I'll come back then. You know, it's crazy being back here after 1 year from graduating from Beacon College. I remember the first Spotlight Awards. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about the nominees for the Anchor of the Year. I remember when I was an anchor here, it was truly one of the best things being part for PNN. especially when it came to the kind of bloopers that we would have. Like me mispronouncing varsity with varsity. Yeah, let's not relive that. These finalists show considerable skills in their delivery of the news, whether it was making a joke, having an accent, or being serious. Each brought their own personality, style, and flair to the show that was uniquely special. Those traits enhanced the segments that they were teasing in the show overall. Let's take a look at the finalists.
My sweet babu. Hi. TV1 Anchor of the Year. I am super happy I got that. I really enjoyed, like, ever since I got here in 6th grade, just looking at the anchors. I always imagined myself being the person on like the anchoring and the morning news. And I'm really glad I got to inject a bunch of my personality and certain charm into it. And yeah, now I'm the annoying voice at the back of everyone's mind after PNN. So, anyways, that's
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Thank you. With what's left of my speech, all right. I would like to thank all of my fellow classmates who I have anchored with. Getting to work with you all over this past year has been amazing, and I love making the show come to life with everybody I've anchored with. Winning this award was very important to me. There's nothing I love more than anchoring in PNN. Getting to act theatrical and make the show come to life is something I truly loved and that I am so glad that I got to do every week. Thank you to Mr. Starcher for giving me that opportunity, and that is something I will truly miss. Thank you.
Congratulations, gentlemen. There you go. That's yours. That's yours. Congratulations. Go do your thing.
Alright, now me, Colin Higgerson, and Connor here. Wait, stop, reverse that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, place. Oh, here it is. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy, Mr. Starcher for letting me do that, and of course my co-host Colin Higgerson. And whatever cameraman/woman for dealing with us. Now, I mean, the idea of Stop Reverse It came from the line Kyle Dixon said in the Willy Wonka play itself. Wait, stop, reverse it. Okay, Colin, that's not what you're saying.
Alright, first of all, I want to thank you, Mom and Dad, for letting me be on PNN and have everyone in the whole school see my acting skills on the program. And I also would like to thank you, Connor McBride, for being the best anchor pal I had this year from my very first year of PNN. I really enjoyed writing the script and doing this show with you. In my first year here at Pace, after seeing the students on the TV screen for a while, it made me want to be on the morning announcements ever since. And I finally did it. When finally graduating from middle school and entering high school, I learned that you have to sign up over the summer to be an anchor for PNN. This year, I finally achieved it. Thank you again for this great honor.
I'd just like to take a minute before we continue the production and give a big shout out to Carson Reed, who is working while he's actually doing the show today. We don't have a camera on him, but every time I look over there, he's like engaged and doing his thing. And it was his senior gift idea that he wanted to do this year. So I said, of course, we're going to do this. So wanted to make sure I gave you a shout out today. Our next category is going to highlight those individuals behind the camera, those who direct and edit and find little ways to make the set look good or write that script. These are the nominees for Behind the Scenes. Come on down that red carpet. Congratulations. All right, what do you got?
I would like to say thank you to my classmates for being comfortable on screen. I especially enjoyed doing research to create content, directing, and filming for PNN. It was a lot of fun to direct the actors and watch the finished project.
One of the most challenging aspects for a PNN student is to edit a segment, a promo, an intro, a short film, or something to that extent. Think of all the things that are required when you edit. Finding the right timing, make sure you got the audio right, does the title slide fit, do I need to add sound? What's the music choice? Very challenging. Here are the nominees for Best Edited TV One segment. Congratulations. Here you go, buddy.
I'm gonna be honest. I completely thought I was gonna lose this one. I want to thank you so much, the Academy, for letting me win this award. I want to thank Mr. Starcher also for letting me win this award. Of course.
You earned it, buddy. I didn't give it to you.
Editing Current Call was probably one of the funnest things that I ever done. A thing I really liked doing was I would decide the musicals based on what had the most footage. So some musicals didn't make the cut because they didn't have enough footage to really entice the viewer. I also want to thank my mom for listening to my Broadway obsessions for years. When I tell you this woman has had to listen to the same Broadway songs on repeat for hours, I mean she's had to listen to the same songs on repeat. Literally, play her a Wicked song and she'd be like, no, turn it off. So thank you so much for this award, and I'm going to put this in my bedroom.
Congratulations. That was a lot of work. Good job, buddy.
The best part. To start off my speech, I'd like to thank my parents, my brother, my amazing TV Productions classmates, and the man who started all, Mr. Starcher. I'm very thankful I've earned this award because editing is undoubtedly the most significant part of creating a segment. I've wanted to win this award for a long time because it's very tricky to perfect everything in your segment, and therefore I think I've done the best I could. Additionally, I think it's an amazing feeling when you discover something new, like a new editing trick that will enhance your skills and make your work more interesting. This is Nate Seago, signing out.
To present our next category, please allow me to introduce 2020 Spotlight Legacy Award winner, Ryan Sloboda.
First of all, I am very honored to be here. Thank you, Mr. Starcher, for having me here, but also to support for those who have strived really hard to be here and get nominated. So for this category we're going to face on, I really want to get to the point. So the biggest thing for those who are new getting into TV1, or for those that, returned to TV2 or 3, the one biggest thing that even for myself that I've come across was really overthinking with obviously what to really plan, but also to organize a really good, decent segment in this case. But really the biggest aspect that I have learned, and for those that have also worked hard to get to understand this, would be, to have a really great segment is basically writing it first. Because that's where it got into me, for the fact that I've been overthinking a lot, trying to think about what would be really ideal, kind of like what Mr. Starcher mentioned for those who have edited, having all those good aspects to make it really optimal, have it really good information, because that's how it really got me motivated in a way to kind of have a good pace with myself, in a way to think what's more ideal, so I can maintain something that my brain doesn't have to go haywire, or again with overthinking, because that's something I'm trying to improve with myself. And currently with that Beacon College where I study, for the fact that I want to give him a huge thank you, since I am currently majoring in anthrozoology, but am minoring in web and digital media, where I plan to take this minor to become remarkable towards my major. But enough about me, let's give recognition to the nominees.
Alright, guys. I would like to thank my family, my friends, and Mr. Starcher for all the support they have given me during PNN this year. This is the award I wanted to win because health is the best opportunity for life extension. In this segment, people will experience the ways of staying healthy throughout life. Also, I really like doing health segments and teaching students how to make healthy choices. Thank you all.
Congratulations.
I first off want to thank my family for giving me this opportunity. I also want to thank Mr. Starcher for giving me this opportunity to create this segment. I love writing it because I could talk about events in sports news. It gave me a chance to research topics I love and stay up to date with amazing accomplishments of athletes. It was really fun and I love making it the best it could be. Thank you.
A lot goes into writing a PNN script. It's not just put something down on paper and it makes it work. No, you've got to engage the audience. What's the hook that you're going to use? What transition words are you going to switch to each and every segment? And how are you going to inject a little bit of your own personality and possibly use some humor into it? Here are the nominees for Best Written PNN Script. Good job.
My ego is so inflated right now. Okay. This one, writing PNN scripts. I also love to do this. Again, injecting my personality and just like jokes on the internet I found and all that good stuff and just keeping people engaged. And I think I put like my love of writing and that kind of mixed into some abomination, which turned out to be pretty good in the end. But aside from that, yeah, that's it.
The first way that we can engage our viewers on any episode is by the intro. This year, both classes created different ideas. Oh, it's okay. Here are the nominees.
time to dress up brat. It's time to get things started on PNN today.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That's yours. That's yours. Good job butting it. Smart man. Congratulations.
First, I want to thank Zane and Jalen for working on this project together. It was super fun making it and being creative with it. I loved coming up with the idea of being creative with it. This gave us the experience of working with other students. This was a really fun project. Thank you.
First, I want to thank my mom for always watching The Real Housewives show. That's really what inspired this whole intro. I've had it on a constant repeat, either in my head or going on around the house. So, I'd also like to thank Mr. Search for letting me do this idea. I'd like to thank my class for being in the intro. Yeah, no, I really thought it would be fun to do the Housewives intro. I thought it was really funny and creative.
I'm back. All right. So for the I would like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would like to thank all of my team members for helping me come up with some work on this awesome intro. PNN has always been a place to bring your imagination to life and make amazing stories. I'm so honored to receive this award and for being able to take part on this intro. Thank you, Mom.
Throughout the school year, we are asked to promote different activities and different clubs that are happening around the school year and around school. Here are the nominees for Promo of the Year.
Thank you so much for this award. Yeah. I'd like to thank my family and friends. I love field day, and any chance to help out was what I wanted to do. Thank you so much, and I hope I can do it one day in the future. Thank you.
For our next category, these nominees delivered an outstanding performance as either the lead actor or actress in a short film this year.
So I'd like to thank Gabrielle and Aiden for directing this short film and choosing me to star in it. Being part of a Ghostbusters skit was awesome, and it was fun to recreate certain scenes from the movie and put them in the short film.
I loved seeing this for the first time, and I'm very glad I got to be a role.
Whether it was trick-or-treating through the halls or checking the studio for a ghost, determining the difference between expected and reality, or implementing a new challenge system here at Pace, these short films shine.
Wishing you time with the rest of your trick-or-treating. This is the calculator. Here's one point for you. Here's your
Adrian, if you turn your movie history here, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, why? What did you label it? Movie hits? Like, I don't see anything. I'm telling you. What really happened, Reba?
reality.
Congratulations. There you go. Congratulations.
Try that again. There we go.
There you go, boss. No, you go first.
Yeah, ladies first.
I will take the duct tape, though.
First of all, I would like to thank my co-director, Aiden Wilson, for coming up with this idea. Technically, he came up with the idea last year, but he didn't have time to finish it. And this year, I promised him that I would help out in the production and editing and, directing bit. Also, I would like to thank the rest of our TV 2, 3, and 4 class, which includes Lindsay, Zane, Jalen, Sophia, and of course, Joey. I couldn't have asked for a better second Ghostbuster. You did such a great job. I gotta say, you really rocked it in that Ghostbusters outfit, and honestly, we really couldn't have asked for a better co-star. Lindsay, you did an awesome job at your role, and I still crack up at the blooper where Jalen had to sell you to act like you were scared of the ghost.
Yes.
And last but not least, I would like to thank Mr. Starcher for allowing us to do this short film, especially being the ghost with the green
The green screen.
The green screen, yeah, that was hilarious. And he also helped us work out the special effects, like where we shrunk the ghost into the, what's it called?
The trap.
The ghost trap, yeah. Even though it was hard work, it was
Also very fun, and we couldn't have accomplished this without you, Mr. Starcher, so thank you so much.
I can't thank you enough for the award of Short Film of the Year. I came up with this idea like last year, like right after I saw Jalen's Alone in the Studio and Lindsay's Pace PD.
Actually, that was Joey's. I mean, Joey was her name. Oh yeah,
No, Jalen directed it.
Yeah, okay.
But Jalen directed it.
Okay.
Anyways, where was I? I liked them both so much, and I wanted to do a short film. Then I thought of some old 1980s movies. One of my favorites is the 1984 Ghostbusters. And then I thought, I need to link it to PNN somehow. And went, Haunted Studio. Then Haunted Studio was born. I really enjoyed creating this with all the special effects, and I was able to learn some new editing techniques. I would love to thank Mr. Starcher, the Haunted Studio crew, my mom, my dad for teaching me a trick about editing. Oh, and one last thing. Mr. Starcher, when are you going to pay the bill for $11,000?
Soon, buddy, soon.
I'll get you to the end of the year. I'll mail you again if you forget.
Thank you guys. Good job. Congratulations.
$11,000. The math doesn't make any sense, but
Hey, it was supposed to sound big.
yeah.
Because I didn't know how much the max
If memory serves, Lindsay's got paid. I was off that day. Just throwing that out there.
Your classroom.
Okay, next up is the documentary of the year. This is by far the most challenging project a PNN student will do during their time. This year's documentary is focused on video time capsules of themselves for them to look at in the next 10 years. Here are the nominees.
It looks like I got awards 2 times in a row. I'm impressed. I would like to thank Mr. Starter for helping me organize and structuring my video time capsule. I had a lot of fun making it. It was also very stressful because, you know me, I like to procrastinate, and I had to get it done, motivate myself personally to do that. Also, thank you for helping. Thanks for helping me edit on the iMac. I think that was my first time figuring out the kinks on the iMac, because I usually edit my segments on VN on my iPad, but for part of it I just edited on my iPad, and part of it I did the iMac. So yeah. I would also like to thank my mom for being a great help in all of this, especially for her very professional interview. Yeah, it was really nice, and the words you said were very inspiring. And I like that joke about taking care of me when I'm old. That was funny. I believe I improved a lot this year compared to last year in terms of film editing and structuring, as well as other things in my TV production class. Editing is my favorite part of PNN because I take pride in hard work when it comes to putting videos or slides together, and I very much enjoyed the challenge and creativity. I know it might be difficult sometimes, but I found it really fun. And after I'm finishing editing a segment or short film, I look back and pat myself on the back. It feels good to know that you have created something wonderful. I am very proud of myself for all the hard work that I have done this year, and I know I am always going to cherish what I've learned in Mr. Starcher's class and hold on to it when I go to college, as well as all throughout life. I am very honored and grateful to be receiving this award tonight.
Directing the morning announcements, a short film, or even a live show comes with a lot of unknown. However, these nominees rose to the occasion every time.
Congratulations, buddy. Proud of you. There you go, man.
I have directed so many times now, and it's too much to count. For the first time in school history, I directed the first ever live PNN show. That went pretty well. Took about 2 weeks to practice and to get everything programmed. This was an amazing part of the school year. And of course, I have to thank Mr. Starcher for allowing me this opportunity. And can't forget about Lindsay. I have to say thank you for dealing with me. Thank you all.
It's got to get back to work now. For the next category, these nominees rose to the challenge of editing the morning announcements, short films, and documentaries this year.
I'm grateful to receive this award. It shows with hard work anything's possible. Editing is one of my favorite parts of TV production. I would like to thank Mr. Starcher for all his hard work and teaching me everything I know about editing. Whenever it comes to editing in the studio, I learn something new every day. Thank you.
Next up is the People's Choice Award. Not voted on by the panel, but voted on by the students. Here are the nominees. No winner.
You showed up. Oh, thank you.
Where's your script?
I don't know.
You're supposed to have the series. You're supposed to be the mature one. You go first.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Much love.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everyone that showed up here for all the support. I want to thank my parents, Alex, his comedic effects, and everything like that. And I thank all that. I really have fun this year. I like piano a lot. Hopefully, I can do it again. That's it.
That's the internet. Honestly, I thought me and Adrian, we would take up the mantle of like the meme segment for the year. I'm really glad everyone enjoyed it. Also pretty glad people were like happy or making happy noises. I think when it went up on the screen in the morning. I loved coming up with different ideas for it, and Adrian helping me. And I have so neglected so far, I realize, to thank Mr. Starcher for allowing me and Adrian to harass the studio. That'll be all. Thank you.
We're winding down the evening. We've got a few awards remaining. This one goes to our TV1 Student of the Year. Very talented group that came in this year. A lot of different ideas than we've had in the past. A lot of growth throughout the year. Kind of had to figure things out early on. And several students stood out. But this one in particular just had a way about himself on camera, in the studio, working on his segments, and it really shined as the year progressed. So our TV1 Student of the Year goes to Mr. Alex Durham.
Posing is all part of it. That's right.
Yes. For TV production 2, a lot is expected when you return. You're given more responsibility. The level of your work is supposed to rise. And with that, this individual rose to that challenge throughout the year. She learned how to edit on the Mac for the first time, which was a very challenging thing to do. And while she may have gotten frustrated a few times, she figured it out. And it showed in her work throughout the year. So our TV Production 2 Student of the Year goes to Gabrielle Mason.
One, two, three, four. Good job.
We have 2 more things to do tonight. Before we recognize Lindsay at the end here, I just want to take a minute to talk about the TV Production 2, 3, and 4 class this year. The impact that you 7 seniors have had, specifically on the growth of this program and what we can do now and the ideas that you have come up with has meant a lot to me, to the students, and you will be sorely missed next year. It's a daunting task to think that, Lindsay's not going to be editing on something here, and Nate's going to be working there, and, Zane and Joey are doing the show, and just Jalen's directing something, and Gabrielle's, talking about landmarks and location. It won't be the same without you. So I would like the 7 of you to come up, because I got you something. So come on up. Lindsay, Jalen, Gabrielle. You are. It is Christmas wrapping, so hey. Turn around so you can take a picture first, and then you guys are welcome to open it and show the audience. You got it. Take it without me first.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Then start whenever you're ready.
Yep. I'm
What?
switching the angle for Carson.
Sorry
if I messed up, Carson.
Not yet.
Here we go, guys.
Right now. Sideways. Alright, ready. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
You may open.
Thank you, Carson.
Oh,
yeah.
So awesome.
Amazing. Oh my god.
Now who's gonna clean this up? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Alright. Thank you all.
Alright. You guys rock. You guys rock. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you guys.
This is so awesome.
You still up here. You go up here. There you go.
Very much appreciate this.
Good. Yeah, I know, right? Man, yeah, text messages. Okay. The final award of the evening is the most prestigious award that any PNN student can get. It is the Spotlight Legacy Award. It's not just excellence for a single year. It's for your contribution to the program and how you've improved it in the time that you've been there. There have only been 3 winners. Tonight, we put another one into the category with Lindsay Arzonico. I'm not done. Yeah, long speech written here. Like, come on. All right. Over the last 4 years, when you say PNN, you think Lindsay. Their two are connected. They are synonymous. When you need something done, the first person you go to is Lindsay. It will be an odd feeling next year not to have you there because it's become such a familiar thing since Miss Nichols moved on. You have been that person. And you have achieved so many things. Your list of accomplishments is long and wide. You have the most Spotlight Awards in the history of the program. You are a 2-time Student of the Year. You are a Legacy Award winner tonight, and you're an Arts for All winner. You've pretty much accomplished everything that you can do as a student. I can't wait to see what the future is going to look like for you. I remember the day that the light bulb kind of switched for me in thinking about, yep, she gets it. She's going to be the next one. You were a sophomore. You had just finished your documentary that you spent roughly a year working on. There was a week left of school. And for most people, that time is, whew, I'm done. I'm checked out, Mr. Starcher. I worked. I earned it. I'm taking a break. And you did the opposite. You said, what's that intro you were talking about? I want to do that MLB intro. And you did. You spent the final week and a half working on it, and you would not leave the studio until it was done before the school year. That's when I knew that your passion for the program was something that you were contributing to us. Okay? Your dedication, your love for PNN, the fact that you never want to miss a class, that you never want to leave the studio, and the fact that you are always looking for what's next. So when we finished your project, your senior project, The Story of PNN, and you said, what's next? And I had this funny feeling because I was like, there isn't anything. That was a sad and eerie feeling. But I know that there's going to be projects for you in the future, and you are going to do really well. And if you ever need assistance, you know who to call. So this year's Spotlight Legacy Award winner goes to Lindsay Arzonico.
One, two, three.
Good job.
4 years ago, I stepped out of my comfort zone and decided to try something new, and that was TV productions. Little did I know it was going to have such a big impact on my life. Each TV production class has taught me something new about myself that I never knew. For example, it turns out I'm really good at editing, and I'm a good planner and a big organizer. The 4 years I've been a part of this program has made me more confident in myself and my capabilities. Knowing I had work to do in PNN made me want to come to school and was always the best part of my day. I was always looking for more opportunities to work on my project because I was so invested in learning everything I could do to make it better. Editing, directing, and anchoring, and in starring in short films was incredible. Doing it with friends made it more special. I would like to thank Carson for being one of my best friends and fellow PNN members. We started our PNN careers together. Even though you weren't in my class, I always wanted you to be a part of my project in some way. You were the best cameraman I could ever ask for and always made filming fun. I would also like to thank Mr. Starcher. You were there for me on the good days and the bad days. You taught me so much over the years and still continue to teach me something new every day. I'm very thankful how you taught me how to edit and let me produce many projects over the year. You also supported me, inspired me, and encouraged me to work hard on everything I did in PNN and school. I would like to thank my parents and sister for supporting me and always being the first people to watch my project. Thank you.
Oh.
Back in your show.
All right. Cool.
Can I have all the seniors up here, please? Okay. Okay. So from us, we decided to get you, Mr. Starcher, a little gift.
Oh, thank you
So
guys.
this is for you from all of us.
Wow. Thank you guys. Come over.
Yeah.
This is the same thing. Ah, they got me the same thing. That's nice stuff. I love that. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Are you crying? No.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Sam, pleasure, sir.
Thank you guys very much. This means a lot to me.
Thank you. This is going up in my classroom. For sure. Thank you guys. Yeah, he wants to quick come this way. So you're like, nah, you're on my business.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
You, Carson? Okay. I'd like to thank all of you that helped make tonight possible. Whether it was getting the cupcakes, which they look delicious back there, and I can't wait to have one. So students, make sure that you grab one on the way out. All of those of you that donated for tonight, to Ms. Crafton, thank you for helping me get the lanyards. I very much appreciate that. For Ms. Taylor and Ms. Arzanico for helping me get the senior gifts and coordinating that with me. That was a tremendous help. And to all of you who did even the littlest thing throughout the school year, I very much appreciate it. Your child appreciates it, and I hope you enjoy TV production this year as much as I enjoy teaching them. 2 more housekeeping things. Number 1, Lindsay's final request as a senior was to air her project. It is the story of PNN. It airs tomorrow at 6 o'clock on our Pace News Network page. It takes you through the idea of PNN between myself and Katie Nichols all the way to now. You won't want to miss it. I believe it is 40 plus minutes long. Yes, is that right? 46. 46 minutes long. But it is engaging, and it's a story that she has wanted to tell since she was a freshman, and I'm thrilled that she got to tell it. And it's done very well, and I can't wait to watch it tomorrow. So it'll be on our page, but you can watch it tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. All of you that were nominated, tremendous year. And we're not done yet. We still got a few more weeks. We have 2 more short films to debut that you haven't seen yet. So I look forward to seeing Cassidy's and Sophie's that it will air either this week or next week. Thank you all. Seniors, enjoy your time. You will be missed. This is the Spotlight Awards 2023. I'm Mr. Starcher.